I'm kind of doing this bland. So the difference between 5 elements and animals is the 5 elements are like, they're bland, there's no flavour to them. The animals have got strategy, movement, any different uses of energy. The 5 elements have generally just got this very similar strategy. I'm going through you. Nothing else really. The way of moving is direct. There's no difference, really. You might be a little bit of evasion here and there, but it's just right, I'm going for it. Then the way of using the energy is different because you're using the different jings. But again, they're very similar. They feel similar. When you start to get into animals, the way they use their energy feels really different between them when you get into it. So even though this might look like the movement from snake, the energy I'm using is just simply, I drop it down, I bring it up. It hasn't really got any snake character in it. It's still just a bland standard Pi Quan. It's just that I'm doing it up instead of down. So the variation, again, you step, drop, and then come through, up, step, drop. Actually, I've done that with the wrong one. There, and then up, here, step, up. Down, up. Now, if I do this like snake, I've got this twist coming through the arm and through the shoulder and down into here, even twist the leg. And as I come out, here, I'm twisting here, twisting here, I'm twisting through the body, I'm twisting into the leg. So you've got this like coiling. Whereas in just a bland Pi Quan, down, a little bit. Because I tend to do animals myself much more than 5 elements. So little bits and pieces always, like when I do my Pi, I always get this bit now, which is like, comes from tiger. Double Pi Quan with it. And I use this like, opening, closing. This is one, tiger is like, the stuff I'm going to tell you in 5 elements, when we get to animals, some of it, I'm going to say, remember that stuff that I told you in 5 elements? Well, we're going to do something different. The tiger keeps the tiger embrace in these kind of movements. But then here, look, the elbows are in, and it comes out. And then it comes in, and out. And then it comes back. It's like, oh look, I've got my tiger embrace again. Yeah? But it does this kind of like V in and V out in certain movements as well. So there's certain animals that are going to break some of the rules at certain times. Don't worry about that. And sometimes when you see me do 5 elements stuff, you might see me like add a little bit of like, ooh, that looks a bit fancy. It's like that, and just adding a bit of that.
I feel that same thing, see if it's just jointing and it was just a strike, like I get to here, it's just a strike, but the way you're doing it more, like even if I got to here.
Yeah, using the shoulders,
you just send it out that way.
Yeah,
but it only works if you've got that full.
It's interesting because this movement is the one that you see people practice, because most Xing Yi schools only really practice 1 or 2 movements from the animals. Right. So for snake, you generally see them do. And again, it just looks like they're doing Pi Quan to me in the majority of videos. I'm not saying everybody should, but you should be like yeah. And then when you see the show application, quite a lot of people go like, this is the application for snake, and he like throws a strike and go like here, and I go. He's like, oh look, that's the application of snake. It's like, he throws a punch there, and this is like, bam, this is coming up and taking the back of his head off, yeah? Or, you know, this has got thousands of applications to it. So I go this way, here, and down. then that's going into your groin. I've got a headbutt coming in and the shoulder strike. I can strike into your ribs with that. I can turn and use the elbow instead. So just out of this movement, yeah, here, elbow, twist, P, shoulder, headbutt, kicks, yeah, loads of takedowns out of that. If it hasn't displaced them, it just bounces the hand out and you just realign the target so you can hit.
What you're saying
again.
it works on bigger guys than little guys as well.
Yeah, even if you hit someone pretty solid,
Yeah.
they're still going to feel the pain.